So, how are you doing today? Welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And I'm here for the instructions. So, today we're going to meditate for a little while. And yeah, it's going to be unguided meditation. So you can just read the instructions on the screen right now, and if you like to join in, we're going for 25 minutes and after 5 minutes Shavasana. And if you like to join in here, please feel free to do so. And we're doing this every day. Today we're a little late. I kind of like my alarms didn't go off and I just overslept 2 hours. So I really should go to bed a little bit earlier. This is just my struggle that I am having, but I promise that I do my best to be here for you every day for at least the remainder of the year. So these last 150 days, or what it is, only 150 days lost in this 2020. It's crazy, right? It's crazy how fast the time takes right now. And yeah, if you like to join in right now, we're starting in 1 minute and 40 seconds, and you can find a good sit either in a chair or down on the floor, up on a sitting pillow, up on some books. If you're sitting on the floor, to really try to sit up on a sitting pillow or up on some books and make your position comfortable. And at any time your position becomes uncomfortable, feel free to change your sit. Feel free to change your sit. Good. If you have a good sit, breathe in deep. We're starting in a minute. And from there, just breathe in deep, focusing on your breath, in and out, maybe focusing on the warmth of the breath. And just close your eyes and then go into meditation. That's meditation, right? And I won't say anything during that time. At the end, when we go into Shavasana, I will say something. So enjoy, you guys, enjoy. Let's make a countdown here, right? Let's make a countdown, make it a little funny. Oh, good. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Slowly come out of it and lay down on the floor on your back. Coming into Shavasana. Whoop. So extending your feet. Lying back on your back. Bring your hands by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Toes are facing away from each other, so extend your feet. Toes are facing away from each other, arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Just be for 5 minutes. Just be. And slowly coming up back into a sitting position. Hi you guys, wow, so many people here. Wow, chat is full with people. Hi Dylan, if you're still here. Hi Bidwani, if you're still here. Hi Pade Diamond. Yeah, Fabi, I overslept. I overslept again for 2 hours today. And my alarm didn't go off, so you know it happens. But I try my best to not have it happen again, right? So Fabi, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. And thank you for the additional legs, right, that you did for me. So Fabi is doing emotes. I give him a little shout out here right now, because he's super awesome. If you need some emotes, go over to him, or if you need other animations, he's your man. By the way, he's doing all the tournaments in Smash, so if you want to do some tournaments, of course he's speaking German, but probably you can join his tournament still somehow. If you want to play some Smash with him, he's your man. Good. And yeah, Fabi, this is a new thing. The meditation that I'm doing is a new thing. Let me quickly turn on some music right now as we're going into the yoga part right now. And I'm putting the timer off, right? Putting the timer off. And I'm putting the text away here. And we're going now into the yoga part of this lesson. And it's completely new what we're doing here right now for my lessons. So I try to incorporate 30 minutes of meditation in the beginning, and then we're going into yoga. So if you like to join in for a bit, or maybe not, you can decide, or just watch, or you're welcome to do so as freely as you want. Decide. And let me put down the music here, and let's go. Let's come and sit on the floor, sit up on a sitting pillow. That's good, Fabi, thank you. Either sitting on a sitting pillow or on some books, and sit down. Sit down, come into a great sit that feels good for you. As we have been sitting for a long time, maybe change your sitting posture a little bit, or just make sure it feels good to you. Always make sure it feels good to you. It's fun that so many people came by just before and wrote something in the chat. It's awesome. You know, I get more followers by just meditating than doing the yoga thing. So that's really funny. And I will write these people afterwards like a thank you for coming by and following or something. So that's funny. When I don't interact, I get more followers than when I interact. So people probably don't like my voice or something. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm making fun here. They do love my voice very much. I hope, yeah, the video should be running, right? Yeah, good. Yeah. So rooting your sitting bones down into the floor, into what you're sitting on right now. Hi Dylan, so good to have you. We're starting out with yoga right now. If you like to join in, feel free to join in. And Fabi is here as well. So good to have you guys. So rooting your sitting bones down into the floor and getting long to the top of the head. Why are you such a funny hottie? Dude, why do you mean funny? Oh, hottie, yeah, sure. As you like, man. Just physical things, right? Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the head. And breathe out again. How are you doing, Dylan? I hope you're doing well. How is life going for you? Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Breathing out, releasing. Doing awesome. Again, breathing in, into the belly, into the chest. And releasing. Maybe we're doing some pranayama today. Ooh, bring your arms by your sides. And bring your arms up. Bring your arms by your side. Breathing in deep. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Then hold your breath and you have the hands overhead, and then breathing out, releasing. Bring your arms by your sides. And you have the arms down by your sides. Hold your breath for a moment. Smile, you're doing amazing. Thank you for being here. And breathing in deep again. Holding your breath just for a little, and then release. Coming into your body. And breathing in again. Get long, long, long. You know, Fabi, I thought like, yeah, let's make fun of this oversleeping a little bit. And bring your hands to your palm, to your thighs, and move the hands forward and backward. Instead of being angry at myself, I should just laugh at myself and go to bed earlier. You know, why can't I do that? I was working late yesterday. I needed to do some things for this yoga channel, and yeah, it got late, and then my alarm didn't go off, so yeah, I could change the time to 10 a.m. but then I lose the whole morning, and I would stand up really, or go to bed really late. Yeah, I don't like that. I like to stand up early. But yeah, connecting with your palms, you're right, Fabi. Connecting your palms to your thighs. How do you feel? What do you feel on your palms? What do you feel on your thighs right now? How does that feel? Is there warmth, or is there maybe coldness? Then bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. And again, forward, upward, backward and down. Forward, upward, backward and down. Hey, hoffe du hast gut. Grüß aus Luzern. Hey, is that Carmen? No, I don't know. Thank you for joining in. I don't know who you are, but welcome in. You know, I'm Marcel, and we're doing now a 45-minute session. I will probably know it, probably know me, maybe. First time here? Ah, okay, you don't know me. I'm Marcel, welcome. I'm from Aargau, so I'm talking here English so everybody can understand me, but so great to have you. I'm from Aargau, and yeah, I'm doing yoga every day. If you're new to this channel, you can come in at 7 o'clock for 45 minutes, and every day. And it's cool to have you. Turgi, I saw that Turgi. How do you see Turgi? Yeah. I teach in Turgi. Thank you for the host, Swiss. I teach in Turgi, or I taught in Turgi. It's a thing in the past right now. I'm only teaching online at the moment. Yeah, exactly, Swiss. So good. Check me out. And yeah, I think there's some info that I need to update on my website, because it's a little bit old. I maybe should say something that I'm Swiss. Maybe that would attract some people. But hey, how are you doing, Swiss? How is the time in Lucerne? Lucerne is such a beautiful city. I love it there. You know, I went for the marathon there. So I have another running t-shirt with kind of like Marathon Lucerne written or something like that. I love it there, it's so great. Swiss, 200% more people. What do you mean? I don't get it. But yeah, Lucerne is so beautiful. I love it there. You know, there was a time when I went, when I took my girlfriends, like my upcoming girlfriends, to Lucerne, because I loved Lucerne so much. So I showed them around in Lucerne. that was a thing that I did. But yeah, it's a thing in the past. And I not love the lion monument, even though it's flooded with tourists. I love the lion monument, and I know the story behind the lion monument. If you say from Switzerland, people trust Swiss. Okay. Yeah, I need to use that. Swiss yoga, Swiss quality yoga. I know what you're saying. Good. Interlace your fingers in front of you and start to turn your wrists here, circling your wrists. So good to have you, Swissar. I do not see it on here, on your Twitch page. Yeah, I will put it in there. I will put it in there. That's really funny. That's really funny. I love it. Yeah, and you're completely right. You're completely right. And then shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And slowly, slowly. Are you doing yoga, Swissar? Or do you know yoga? Slowly stand up, come to your feet, moving slowly, mindfully. I would like to. That's good, that's awesome. Are you doing other sports then? Maybe I start now? Yeah, you're welcome to just join in right now. What we're doing right now is yoga, yeah. Where we're connecting with our body, where we want to connect with our body, we want to feel our body. And that's it, what we're doing today. Yeah, Pilates is great. Exactly. You know, there are so many good Twitch people here that are. I'm trying to create this community. I've tried to bring the people together right at the moment, and really connect with these people here on Twitch that are doing yoga and Pilates and other sports, and that's awesome. They are so friendly and helpful. That's so great. Let's do it. Okay. So from the standing position, we want to jump out of the knees, and release the shoulders, release the neck. So this looks kind of funny, but we're jumping right now, really. We're jumping out of the knees, and we're releasing the shoulders and the neck. And this is very much underrated, because we are waking up our whole body here. And we're not jumping anymore as adults, right? As children, we're jumping around the whole time. And so this is really, really good. And if you have some pain in your body, feel free to just stand. There's normally, it can come up, there's some pain in the body, so don't worry about it too much. Just jump out of the knee, just come back to a standing position and listen to this pain. Jump out of the heels, jump out of the toes if you like to intensify, and release the shoulders and release the neck a lot. Great. And then slowly opening your eyes again if you have them closed. Smile and stand up straight. Good. I hope this is feeling good for you. Next thing we're doing, I like to give that to you now that you're here. Maybe you leave or later, maybe you stay for the whole time. Yeah, I need to check how long we're going. I think like 30 minutes from now on. So we go for 30 minutes. So until 11:20. And I like to give this to you right now. So this is something that I've been doing a lot because I'm sitting a lot. So what we're doing is we're engaging the kneecaps, engaging the thighs a lot. And then from here we release the arms by your sides, and from the belly button we go to the left and then to the right. And we just smash our hands to the left and to the right. Exactly. And this is coming a little bit more from Tai Chi, but this is super awesome. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged a lot. And in the beginning, this is hard, but with some practice, I'm doing this quite a lot here. With some practice, you get better and better. And what's happening is, I'm explaining it to you right now, your whole spine gets a lot of juice, your shoulders get a lot of juice, your lower back, your belly is getting a massage, your lower back and your belly and your wrists. So this exercise is super awesome. And what you want to do is really engage the knees and your thighs a lot. Go, let's go for some more turns here. And if you have any questions, Swissar, always feel free to ask. If something is unclear, feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for, right? There are two options. So either look right and left with your gaze, or you're looking straight forward into the camera. Good, and from there, breathing out and release. And feel how you're coming back into the middle and maybe going a little bit left and right still. So it's not like fixed in place, but coming back into the middle. And from there, in this position, you shift ourselves a little bit forward to our toes, then to the right. Thanks, man. Bidwani lurks. Thank you, Bidwani. Thank you. And then to the back. And then to the left. Having both legs connected to the floor right now, shifting forward as far as you can without falling. Have both legs connected to the right, to the back. So good to get to know you. And you know, I can tell you a little bit more about the Lucerne Marathon, coming to the front and then going to the left again. Lucerne Marathon is really beautiful because also the people are very cool there. And they were super happy and like applauding a lot. Go. Super cool. It was a super great experience. I'd like to go there again. But yeah, coming to the front again and slowly standing down. And what we're doing right now is we really want to ground down. You want to ground down through the toes of the feet. So feel the toes of the feet connected to the floor right now. Feel the big toe mount connected to the floor. Feel the outer edges of the feet connected to the floor and the heels connected to the floor. And what we're doing is we're shifting all the weight and distributing the weight to the toes, the big toe mount, the outer edges of the feet and the heels. Good. You really want to shift the weight there, distributing it to the toes and feeling how that feels to you. Really feeling how you're distributing the weight. Exactly. And what's happening is that we really feel connected to the floor, and by feeling that connected to the floor we can move our body a little bit better, right? Because we move the body from out this connection of the floor, right? Yeah, I stream the City Lucerne sometimes. I have a game. What? I will follow you for sure, man. That's really cool. You know, I also want to live stream, but I don't know how to. I will check you out, man. And maybe we can connect even one time or so. That would be really, really awesome. Because I really am wondering how to live stream live, right? With my phone or something. And or how the setup exactly works. I'm really wondering, and I want to do a live streams very soon, maybe practicing yoga outside or something, somewhere in the park, right? For example. That would be something that I want to do very soon. So bring your arms by your sides, your hands out from the body. And what we're doing, this is something that I learned from a guy from America. From your hips, you want to get long to your chest, to your shoulders, sorry. Hips to shoulders get long. From here, we create a box. The belly and the chest will be a box right now. Extend the arms by your sides and then slowly lean with this box to the right. Your left leg lifts automatically off the floor and we keep the spine straight, right? Good. And then release to the left side. Shift to the left side. Keeping your line kind of straight, good. And then shift to the other side again. Hips to shoulders, hips to shoulders. And if you like, you can grab around your belly and feel that the left side is engaged and the right side is kind of loose. And then change around again. Good. Change around. This creates a really integrated body here. Good. And I really need to try out Pilates too very soon. Check out a lot of other yoga streamers, what kind of routines they are doing. So I'm not doing all the time the same, but this is kind of like my go-to routine that I like to do. The things that I'm doing right now. Good. That we are doing right now. Good. And then coming back into the middle, shake your arms out, shake your elbows, shake your feet a little bit. Good. On my Discord we can talk, or by phone. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. I mean, I'm not in any hurry to do that, but we could meet up or something at one point and have a stream together or something. That would be fun. Yeah. Shake your feet, shake your fingers. It's great that you found me. So you couldn't really find me that I was Swiss before, right? But you kind of realized that I was Swiss. So I should write down that I'm Swiss. That would be a good thing, so more Swiss people could connect with me. I will really do that. I will really, really do that. And from here, just bend your knees a little bit, release your body forward, release your arms, and shake it around, kind of half circling it to the body and then up again. And go as much into your knees as you need it. And there's no need to swing around too much, but keeping it controlled. Great. Good. And then release. Come up again. Shake that out. And let's do something for our hamstrings right now. So my favorite hamstring stretch, especially as I can't do the others that good because I'm not as flexible. Probably most people aren't as flexible, especially women are more flexible as men. So this is just one stretch that is accessible for everybody, also for women, but also for men. So bring one foot forward, the other foot to the back, hip width apart. Your front foot is straight, your back foot a little bit bent, back knee is a little bit bent, and hinge at the hips. Hinging at the hips. This means hinging, so moving, so this means keeping your upper body straight and just hinging at the hips. I don't find another word for hinging right now, but it's just moving the hips, not the belly. We don't want to round the belly here, but we want to have the belly straight. This is the most important thing as we're stretching the hamstrings. Feel the stretch in the hamstring here, breathe in deep, get long from your hips to the head. And breathing out, maybe sink a little bit deeper. Good, and then release, other leg forward. Good. Your front knee is a little bit bent to protect the kneecap. Back leg is bent. Hinge at the hips. So straight up and hinge at the hips. You can bring one hand to the back to check on your lower spine if the vertebrae are sticking out. If you feel the vertebrae sticking out, then you're too far down, then you're rounding. If they are in, this means you're good. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And maybe, just maybe, sink a little bit deeper. Great job. Breathing in deep. Breathing out. Good. Release. Come up again. Shake your feet a little bit. Come to the front of the mat. Yeah, I'm excited that you found me. That's awesome. And slowly bend your knee, bend at the knees, reach forward and down. And coming into a forward fold right now. You can hold on your knees as you're coming down. And from here you can bend your knees as much as you want right now. And maybe release your upper body to your knees a little. Release your head, release your neck. Releasing your head, releasing your neck. Good. How does that feel as you release the neck and the head? And then from there here, I invite to straighten your feet a little bit. And wherever your body is, that's alright. You can hold on your thighs a little bit. Shift your hips over the heels as good as you can. So maybe if you're not as flexible, a lot of the weight will come over the toes. Release your neck, release your head. Additionally, if you like to go a little bit further, you can bring your hands behind the back together, interlace the fingers, and draw away with your arms from the back. Release the head, release the neck again. And from there, just let gravity do its work. So no more muscles pulling down here at the arms, but let gravity do its work. Release the arms. Woo, good job. Bend your knees, bring your hands down. Connect the mounts of the fingers to the floor, connect the fingers to the floor. So mounts of the fingers are these here. The index finger mount where the finger is connected, right? We want to push them into the floor if possible, and then push the fingers down, the wrist down. And from there, step back, and release your knees down. Good. Bring your knees to the sides of the mat, big toes together, and from there, reach forward with your arms. Bring your shoulders away from the ears and release your head down. Good, smile. This is called child's pose. And here, if you can't breathe here in this position, then you can come up and loosen your belt a little bit. Come up, loosen your belt a little bit, and release down. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Great. And coming up. Whew. Great. It's just to take a break to the front. And from here, we bring the shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. Probably you know this movement that is coming up. This is called cat-cow. And we're bending at the lower back slowly up. So we're arcing up the lower belly, vertebra by vertebra, up, breathing in deep. Then rounding down from the top of the head down, breathing out. Vertebra by vertebra, going up, arcing up. And then rounding down vertebra by vertebra from the top of the head. And up again, arcing up, vertebra by vertebra. And rounding down from the top of the head down. One more time, up and down. In your time, with your breath. Always connect to your breath. Doing an amazing, great job. And then rounding down from the top of the head. And from there, release. And let's bring our fingers slowly forward. Come onto your fingertips here. Walk a little bit forward. Keep the hips where they are. And we want to use the muscles here. So we're not coming completely only into a stretch, but it's a stretch together with your muscles. So your shoulders are engaged, your arms are engaged, your belly is engaged, your chest is engaged. Everything is engaged. And from there we can release a little bit down and find more space in our lower spine here. Breathing in deep. What does change as you're really trying to breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest? Breathing out, slowly coming back with your hands. Awesome job. Sitting back on your heels, either tuck or untuck your toes as you like. Shake your wrists, shake your shoulders, shake your elbows. Right. And let's just do some downward facing dog, some other pose that I kind of created. Probably it is a pose that was there before because I'm just imitating a cat, right? So what we're doing is we bring the hands forward, bring the knee, tuck the toes, bring the knees up. And what we're doing is we're pushing out of the hands really much, pushing out of the feet as well, so that our whole body starts to shake. Push out of the shoulders as well, as much up as you can. Trying to kind of like as you would wake up in the morning, right? Shake a little bit. Push out of the feet, out of the shoulders, and then release down again. Take a little break, just a little breather. I really love this. I really love this. And this is not downward facing dog. This is not plank pose. We're kind of between downward facing a dog and plank pose. Push into the mounts of the fingers, have them connected with the floor. This is the important thing here. I hope you can, oh, you can see it here. So this mount of the finger connected to the floor is important. Good. Push into this mount, claw the fingers a little bit, tuck your toes in, push your hips up into the sky. Great. And from there we come in between downward facing dog and plank pose. So downward, I'll explain. Downward facing dog is hips up. It's really hips up, and downward plank pose is, yeah, plank pose. We kind of like want to come between, so we can start to move our feet a little bit up and down. A good way. Yeah, awesome. How do your feet feel today? You know, my knee hurts from somewhere, and I don't know really. I really wanted to go biking later on this day, or in the evening. I really don't know if I can or not. Probably shouldn't. Good. And from there, release down. Whoop. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together, and reach forward. Coming down to the floor, breathing in deep. One more deep breath, to the belly, into the chest. Slowly coming up. And now shifting the hips towards a wall. So please find a wall in your area right now. And then we bring the hips really close towards a wall. This is called an inversion, and I really love to share this with you because this brings a lot of energy into your body. So, hips close to the wall, then lie down on the floor, shift your legs up on the wall. So, inversion means all the blood that is stuck in the toes is coming down into your body. So good. If there's no pain here right now, that's awesome, because that's already an inversion. So, from here, I'll invite you to go a little bit deeper if this feels okay. If there's some pain, please just come out of it and try another day. Another day for you and me, paradise. Bring your elbows next to your body into the floor. Fingers are pointing up towards the sky. Shift your hips up. Woo! Hips up, extend your feet. Great. And we're having some weight on the hands going down to the elbows, right? But we want to, yeah, just look up into the sky. What I want to say is just look up into the sky. Don't look left or right here right now, but look up into the sky, because if you're looking left and right here too much, you might damage your neck a little bit, or you know, neck is sensitive, and we have a lot of weight over the neck right now. So we just look up into the sky, especially if you would go to the full variant, where we have the legs away from the wall, which is completely possible, but we're not doing right here right now, because we want to feel the inversion, right? And we don't really care about how hard is it to hold the position. But because we're making it harder. If we go away from the wall, we're just making it harder. But the inversion is kind of the same, right? So we can't just do it on the wall right now. Especially as a beginner, I really recommend doing that on the wall and breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then, especially if you're going away from the wall, it's important that you just look up into the sky. You're doing amazing. You are doing amazing. And slowly release your legs, slowly going down. Vertebra by vertebra, releasing your spine to the floor and shifting yourself to the right or the left side. Good. Woo. And from here, just lay down for a moment, come to your back, lay down, and feel how the blood is flowing back into your feet. Maybe it's a tickly sensation that you feel in the feet. That would be awesome. Maybe maybe you feel something else in your feet. Honoring what you're feeling today. Doing amazing, good. Then, as our last position for today, bring your hands up into a cactus position. So arms by your sides, fingers are pointing up. Then bring the knees up and release the knees to the right. And then release the knees to the left. Windshield wipers. One knee is leading the way. So if you're going to the left knee is leading the way. If you're going to the right knee is leading the way. Just enjoy this. And from there, extend your feet, bring your arms by your sides. And now, don't just come out of it. This is Shavasana, and we're going for around 3 minutes right now. This is kind of like what you do in the yoga in the end, and it's there to bring the whole practice kind of together and conclude the practice, and then go about your day afterwards. So extend your feet, toes are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, and palms, this is important, palms are pointing up. Close your eyes, just be. Now we'll get you back to your body in around 2 to 3 minutes. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body, having your eyes still closed. Draw the knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. On your side body, release all the tension in your body. Release the shoulders, the neck, the tongue. Release the skin of the face, softening the skin of the face. Release the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes. Release the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers. And from there, breathe in deep, the belly into the chest. Breathing out. And one more deep breath in, releasing all the tension to the floor, feeling carried by the gravity of the earth. And with your next deep breath in, lift yourself up, have your eyes still closed. Lift yourself up by your sides, come into a final sitting pose. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. As soon as you sit it upright, bring your hands together in front of the heart, honoring your yoga practice today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Release the arms down, opening the eyes, and welcome back. So everybody that's still here, thank you so much for being here. I really love to share this practice. And if you ever have any questions, ideas, or suggestions, hit me up in my Discord or hit me up straight away here on the Twitch chat. This is 45 minutes of yoga, and I'm doing that today every day. I'm Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. This is Shawn. Hello. Hi, Swiss R. Hi, Swiss R. And he's a dragon. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And next to that, I also have my YouTube where I upload all these streams. All these streams will be uploaded to YouTube, so if you like to review something, you can go there and review that. So today was day 210, tomorrow 211, and yeah, tomorrow will be on time again from 7 o'clock to 7:45, and I think we're starting at 6:30 for the meditation, so if you like to join in there, you're very welcome to join in there. And again, thank you so much for the mentioning of the Swiss quality, Swiss R. I'm going to integrate that tomorrow into my stream. Next to that, yeah, I'm very excited about the last 150 so days of this 2020. And let's see how we're doing, how we're evolving, how we're growing together. Yeah. And I appreciate, of course, every follow you can give me here on Twitch. And of course, Swissar, I will go and check you out just in a moment. And yeah, you guys, I wish you a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful sunny day. So by the way, Swissar Bidwani is from Austria. He's creating emotes, he's creating animations, he's an awesome guy. He's a good friend. If you like to check him out, he's playing a lot of Smash Brothers. So maybe you like that. Go and check him out. Maybe go and check each other out. So I give you a shout out too already, and I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys very soon again. We're going to raid now somebody. Let's see who's online right now, and I'm always happy to raid somebody that is doing a good job or doing something that I like. Yeah, and there's nobody online. Let's go quickly into fitness and health, and then why isn't it coming up? Why? Huh. You know what? Okay, no rating today. Unfortunately, no rating. Mobility Gabe. Do you know him? Is this a Swiss guy? Oh wow, yeah. Let's go over to him. Let's go raid up. English Netherlands. Mavarue is a fitness channel, but I don't know him. Yeah, let's go to Mobility Gabe right now. That looks like a good channel. And you guys, I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you very soon. So thank you so much for being here. Let me give you a big hug. Give yourself a big hug, smile a little bit, and let's share some love, you guys. Put this into the chat if you're raiding. Raiding with love, right? With love. And if you're already a subscriber, you know, putting the hearts there. I need to make that a comment so I can put that quickly into the chat. And you guys, thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. Have a great day. See you very soon.
Thank you very much, Swissar, for the raid. Raiding with love. Thanks, Marcel. Thanks for supporting me. That's really a kind gesture. Is there anything you would like to know about the body or get into it so we could exchange some thoughts? Just came from a yoga lesson. Nice, beautiful. How was it? Did you enjoy it? Oh, you gave one. Okay, beautiful. Nice. Yeah. I've been doing yoga sometimes as well, but maybe I'll tune into your stream once and go for a session. What kind of yoga are you doing? Oh, Swiss as well. Beautiful.
I'm doing Hatha yoga.
I actually live really close to Switzerland.
But
yeah, you know, I have some
it becomes more, but it becomes more of like an individual. There is a lot of mindfulness.
So you're trying to give some rehabilitation with yoga, or is that the reason?
I'm doing Hatha yoga, but it becomes more of like an individual yoga. There's a lot of mindfulness practice going on, but it becomes more of like an individual yoga. There's a lot of mindfulness practice.
Speak German. German is my mother tongue actually. So.
And oh, I need to change.
Speak in English as
I need to